Yes! I woke up today. I am alive, which always gets me smiling. And then I realized that Spurs won in the FA Cup and I said that they wouldn't, and now I'm not smiling because I have to do some things for you guys. Like Red and White TV, who said if Spurs do as Spurs, I will say Newcastle are great in my review. If Spurs beat Villa, you have to give me a shout out in your next video. Hey everybody, it's Jimmy Conrad, and I want you to go support Red and White TV so you can see how they handle getting relegated this season. Or Fahim, who said, if Spurs win, you should sing a Mariah Carey song in your next episode. And then you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. And finally from Jake Fox, who says, if you get the Spurs prediction right, I'll change my Twitter avatar to you shirtless. If you get it wrong, you have to do the next previews and predictions wearing all pink. All right, let's just get this out of the way because I don't want to have to worry about it all week. So here you go. Took it from my wife's closet. Cool! Olivier Giroud. The handsome Frenchman again scored a late goal, this time in the 89th minute to help Arsenal win 2-1, which not only secures the Gunners a spot in the 4th round of the FA Cup, but it saves the club from embarrassment after they went 1-0 down to Preston North End. Also, I have given Giroud my fair share of grief over the years, but I think I'm gonna stop because he got brought in for only £10 million after Robin van Persie left, and he has 91 goals and 33 assists in 206 career games, and that is a great return on the investment. Not cool. Barcelona. After losing to Athletic Bilbao Baggins midweek in the Copa del Rey, I thought for sure that Barcelona would be firing on all cylinders in their very next game, despite the fact that they were playing against a very good team in Villarreal, who have the best defense in La Liga, and they did. Sort of. Because they didn't lack chances in their 1-1 draw that they luckily got after Messi scored an incredible free kick in the 90th minute. It was their lack of finishing. Especially from Neymar, who is clearly lacking in confidence right now. He's in his own head, which is what happens when you don't score in 11 straight games when everybody's counting on you to do so and you've proven that you're superhuman. But he's human. He's a real person, and now it's in his head like it would be for any of us. So if Barcelona and Neymar want to compete in any of the competitions that they're in, he needs to pick up his game. Cool! The Manchester clubs. Okay, granted both of them were playing against inferior opponents, and yes, West Ham, I'm talking to you in your new stadium. You guys are fucking terrible this season. Also, Dimitri Payet, West Ham's best player. You should be trying to leave the Hammers as soon as humanly possible. But back to the Manchester clubs. Both United and City looked fantastic in their big 4-0 and 5-0 wins respectively, and I have a lot of respect for that. Well done. Not cool. Liverpool. Sure, Jurgen Klopp started the youngest starting 11 in Liverpool history in the Reds' 0-0 draw against Plymouth in the FA Cup because he knew he had the semifinals of the EFL Cup against Southampton this upcoming Wednesday, but still, in my humble opinion, 10 21-year-olds from the Liverpool system should be able to take care of a team from League 2. Cool! Me. Because, like usual, I correctly predicted that all the top teams in Italy would win because Serie A doesn't have that unpredictable quality like the Premier League does, which I think hurts its marketability to a global audience, but that's a different conversation. Not cool. Nice. After going up 1-0 over Lorient in the round of 32 in the Coup de France, Nice gave up 2 goals in the span of 5 minutes to get knocked out of the competition and lose 2-1, which means the current league leaders of Ligue 1 only have Ligue 1 to concentrate on, so maybe they lost on purpose. Cool! Irving Lozano. The 21-year-old Mexican international scored a hat-trick in Pachuca's first win of this new Apertura season, which was a 4-2 win over Lyon, which has prompted many to think that he's going to be sold in this transfer window specifically to Ajax. Not cool. The Central Coast Mariners. They went down 2-0 to the best team in Australia, Sydney FC, like I was hoping that they wouldn't, but then after halftime, they scored 2 goals and I was like, yes! They're gonna do it! They're gonna get a result against all odds! And then less than a minute after I was feeling this excited, they gave up a goal and ended up losing 3-2. No mommies, mates. Cool! Not cool. FIFA. The cool? They want to expand the World Cup to 48 teams so that more countries have a chance to participate to, as they say, boost the development of football around the world. The not cool? There's a study that was conducted by FIFA that shows that 32 teams is the perfect amount for this competition so that the quality of play does not suffer, which is basically them admitting that they're doing this for the money, and so that the new FIFA president, Mr. Infantino, can follow through on his campaign promises to the smaller countries who gave him their vote. The cool, if this goes through and it would start in 2026, we might see more stories of smaller countries upsetting the big countries, which is always fun, right, England? You guys remember that time when Iceland beat you in the Euros? So great. The not cool? That this new FIFA regime seems to prefer being corrupt right in front of our faces. They're not even doing it behind our backs anymore. All right, that's it. That is all I got until tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Later.